Hello guys and welcome back to day 4 of the Territorial IO World Cup. If you guys haven't seen any of the first 3 videos or you've skipped one of them, I'll put the link down in the descriptions, but go check them out. Quite interesting to see how those worked out. Today we will be playing with Group G and Group H, so quite with some big teams. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So we start off with Group G with Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia, Cameroon. So Brazil, one of the big favorites of this World Cup, unfortunately didn't do that well in the Football World Cup, but we'll see how they do here. They're on the side of Switzerland. They're getting attacked straight off the bat by Switzerland, so quite a bad start from Brazil actually. We got Serbia and Cameroon on the right-hand side fighting it off. Brazil seems like they're about to pop off actually and die within a couple seconds. Well, seconds, I say that. 2 minutes. Barely lasted 2 minutes. Switzerland's looking strong on the left-hand side right now. Serbia is kind of crushing Cameroon as well on the right-hand side. We had purple versus purple and green versus green. This is going to end up being a 1v1. Switzerland versus Serbia. Switzerland seems like they're on top right now, especially with their troop count. Who's going to go and throw in that first attack? Switzerland does have the crown for the moment. Serbia goes in for the first attack, so at least they tried something, even though, they clearly weren't the favorites. The peace sign shows up, but Switzerland wants to finish the game on the field. That's going to be a win for Switzerland with 3 points, Serbia 2, Cameroon 1, and Brazil dead last with only 0 points. Well, only no points. Brazil's going to have to redeem themselves right now. They have a strong position here on the left-hand side versus Cameroon. Serbia and Switzerland on the right-hand side fighting it off. Quite an interesting matchup. But Brazil seems like they could take this one at least 1 point, as they could eliminate Cameroon on the left-hand side here. They're looking very, very strong with that crown, and they keep going in for those big attacks. We've got Serbia and Switzerland on the right-hand side. Also quite interesting. Switzerland seems like they've got the lead in land, but yeah, Serbia's going in right now. Serbia's going in the ham. Cameroon got eliminated on the left-hand side, as expected. Serbia's going in big on Switzerland, actually. Serbia wants to rush this before Brazil comes over and attack. Brazil's just chilling on the left-hand side, taking some more land. I think they've got this in the bag, surely. Look at their troop count. It's just way too massive. And yeah, Brazil goes in for that huge attack on Serbia. That's going to be a dub for Brazil. So that's going to put them back into the race with 3 points. We've got Switzerland and Serbia first with both 4 points. And Cameroon's dead last with 1. So Cameroon's going to need a miracle here. So we go into this last match with Switzerland versus Serbia on the left-hand side. Brazil versus Cameroon. Quite interesting. Unfortunately for Brazil, Cameroon's looking very, very strong here. Switzerland's looking pretty strong as well on the left-hand side. Cameroon's about crushing Brazil. Could Brazil survive and at least get 1 point above Serbia? That is the question. I don't think so. Nope, unfortunately Brazil doesn't make it. So Brazil's not going to qualify. Serbia, I think, should qualify. Cameroon, even if they've got the lead here, don't think it's going to be enough points. We'll have to check that out with the leaderboard at the end. Switzerland going in for an attack. Quite a bold move here. They do have the crown, which is 50-50, but Cameroon just goes in with a super strong attack and just wipes out Switzerland. So we got Switzerland and Serbia qualifying with 6 and 5 points. Brazil and Cameroon are out, unfortunately. We move on to Group H now with Portugal, Uruguay, South Korea, and Ghana. So quite a dense group here. Going to be interesting. Portugal with Ronaldo, one of the favorites of the actual World Cup. Will they be doing as well here? We just saw Brazil getting out. We did see Argentina getting out as well. So the, let's say, Hispanic teams not doing, Latin teams, let's say, are not doing amazing. And Portugal's getting absolutely crushed straight off the bat from Ghana. Ghana's looking very, very strong here. Portugal not even surviving 2 minutes. That is one of the fastest kills we've seen in this World Cup so far. Uruguay's out as well on the left-hand side, from killed by South Korea. So that's going to be a 1v1 versus South Korea and Ghana. Seems like Ghana's much stronger. They go in for big attacks. And it seems like Ghana's going to take the dub in this matchup. And yeah, exactly. So Ghana's going to have 3 points, South Korea 2, Uruguay 1, and Portugal dead last with 0 for the moment. We move into the second game with Ghana versus Uruguay, Portugal versus South Korea. So as we said before, Portugal's going to have to get some wins here, get some points, or else it's not going to go well for them. Ghana looking very strong again versus Uruguay here on the left-hand side. Portugal fighting off South Korea, kind of 50-50 on the right-hand side. South Korea is looking stronger though. South Korea should get the 60k speed as well, faster. Yeah, they get the speed up. Speed bonus for South Korea. Boom. And that's should put them in a strong situation. Unfortunately for Portugal, Uruguay is still alive as well. Uruguay trying to clutch at least 1 point, maybe 2, who knows. Portugal, well, Portugal, okay, no, so Ghana's wiped out Uruguay. So Uruguay's going to get 0 on this one. Portugal is going to get 1 point, and Ghana is just goes in with the massive attacks, swipes the game again. That's going to be 6 points for Ghana. South Korea 4, Uruguay 1, Portugal 1. So Portugal needs to win this. Uruguay and Portugal needs to win this in order to qualify and hope South Korea comes last. Let's see what happens. South Korea versus Uruguay, Portugal versus Ghana. Unfortunately for Portugal, they're on the Ghana side, which is pretty... I mean, the odds are Ghana's going to do well again. We'll see. South Korea and Uruguay fighting it off on the left-hand side. Ghana's looking absolutely strong again. We haven't seen 3 wins in a row yet. Will Ghana manage to get it? Uruguay's gotten 0 points on this one. Portugal 1 point. It doesn't matter. They're both going to be out. It's going to be South Korea and Ghana who are going to qualify. South Korea is looking very strong. They go in for a big attack, but the troop count of Ghana is absolutely huge. We see Ghana going in and managing to push off South Korea. Going in for attacks now on the left-hand side. Slowly gaining territory every attack, even though South Korea is countering. Seems like Ghana should take it, and that's going to be 3 of 3. So it's going to be 9 points for Ghana, 6 for South Korea, and unfortunately for Portugal and Uruguay, they're both going to be knocked out of this World Cup. As always, guys, if you did enjoy this video and are excited to watch the next stage, which is going to be the knockout stages, don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, subscribe. As always, you can share this video around as well, share my channel around, and I'll see you guys next time.